Good morning, friends. Thank you for being here. Welcome to another video. Today it's almost noon and I still haven't done my bed. I woke up. It wasn't super early, but it wasn't late either. It was I believe 6:30, 7. So I woke up, got ready, and then sat down to pay some bills and do some computer work. And it took me a good while. It took me like an hour to be done with that. So after that, my kids got up and we had breakfast. A couple of them left fishing. Right now, we're on vacations here, so all of my kids are home. 3 of them are school age. I have a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 16-year-old. Well, my 16-year-old and my oldest one, which is 27, they went fishing. My husband's off to work, and my other son, he's off to work as well. So it was 4 of us here, 5 with me. So we had breakfast. Them 2, they left fishing, and then I've been here and there and haven't done a whole lot. I still need to do my bed, pick everything, do some cleaning, and figure out what I'm going to do for dinner, because I still don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. So come on, let's go and let's get busy. Let's go. I don't know about you guys, but my laundry is never ending. I'm always doing laundry. Every single day I do at least 2 loads, except the weekends, but at least 2. When I do my beds, that's more like 4 or 5. So in my laundry room, always a mess. Oh my goodness. After all these years, I still haven't been able to figure out how to keep a clean laundry room. It's always full of laundry. I don't know. I guess it's only me. I hope not. You guys let me know what works for you in your laundry room, and if you guys are like me, that it's a never-ending chore at home. I do with the eggshells, I crush them up and I feed them back to the chickens. They're like a calcium supplement for them, which is really good. Chickens need calcium to produce the egg. And you can actually buy this at the food store, but instead of me buying it, I'll just feed them their eggshells. I crush them up really good. I put them in the microwave so they can like cook and dry completely, and then crush them up in a bag like this. And I'll save my baggie for next time. Yesterday I made some jam. It's right here. I made 9 were canned, and then I had one which did not fill up all the way, like 3/4 of the way. So that one, I have it in the fridge, and we're using that up first. So, and I made it was around, the last one that came out, I want to say it was like 8 p.m. So I'm just gonna, you have to, once you get them out, you leave them on your counter and to rest for a full 24 hours. So I won't put these away until maybe tomorrow. And my son's girlfriend brought me flowers the other day, so I'll put those over here. In the other videos, I filmed myself making jam, and so I was using this backwards, like instead of grabbing the jars on this side, I was grabbing them from this side like this. And a person that watched the video commented on that, so I want to thank that person for letting me know that I was doing it wrong. It feels a lot better when I'm holding the jars. It feels like I'm getting a good grasp on them. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. If you're watching, thank you. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it done for the cleaning. I've already picked up most of the house. I sweeped and I've done some laundry. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my dinner. Hello, Gummy. That's my 5-year-old. So what I'm gonna do for dinner is I'm gonna make chilaquiles. And chilaquiles, what that is like tortilla chips flavored with chili, a chili sauce. And then you top it with either lettuce.
No lettuce.
Shredded
pepperoni.
lettuce.
Pepperoni.
Okay, got me. Shredded lettuce or cabbage, shredded cabbage. You top it with shredded cabbage, with onion, diced onion, some sour cream, and crumbled cheese on top. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner. These tortillas, my family didn't like that well. They're kind of hard, and when you heat them up, they get even harder. Camila, no, Mama.
I want a new one.
They're not good like that. So I found a way to use them up. Don't want them to go to waste, and they won't. Oh, and to these, the way you make them into like, did I say like tortilla chips? To make them into tortilla chips, you season them with salt, and then you add you would fry them in, deep fry them in oil. But instead of doing deep fry in oil, I'm going to fry in the air fryer. So I'll go ahead and season all of these with a little bit of salt and use some olive oil and then stick them in the air fryer.
You don't need
and they come out really good without having to consume so much oil. And I do have some Mexican rice that I made yesterday. Yeah. So we're gonna use that. That's actually not from yesterday, it's from the day before, the fried rice. And then yesterday I made chicken salad. I still have some of that, so if anyone wants, you know, a chicken salad, that's there too. I think that's what I'm gonna have for myself instead of, you know, eating so much carbs. I'm gonna call this good. I don't know how many tortillas this is, but it looks about, this looks enough for all of us. And I'm also gonna be cooking up some beans. They're probably not gonna be ready for tonight, or maybe they will, I don't know. And we can have those as a side as well with the chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles.
So I'm gonna season with the salt. And the oil. want to be kind of generous because I do want it every single piece of tortilla to be covered with the oil. My first batch of Doritos are out. See? This is how they look like. I'm going to do another batch. I might need to do a little more. I'm not sure. I'll see.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna make the sauce. For the sauce, we need some of these dried chilies. And then I'm also gonna make another sauce, which is Valentina sauce. This type of sauce, you can buy it at the grocery store, but I'm gonna make it homemade. It's called the Valentina sauce. You can find that in the Hispanic aisle. And I'm gonna make it homemade. I found a recipe. I'm gonna be using about 2 of these for my chilaquiles today. And the rest I'm gonna be using for my sauce. For my sauce, I'm also gonna be needing about this much. I think you can see about that much of these chiles. So I'm so far these are my tortilla chips. I ended up making a little bit more. I thought, I think I need a little more. I don't know. I'm dicing some cabbage. So when you serve your plate of chilaquiles, you sprinkle some cabbage on top, along with some onions, diced onions, and sour cream and cheese on top. So that's what this is for. I'm trying to make it as thinly as I possibly can. It's not super thin, but it'll work. Okay, that's my cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and dice up this onion in small cubes. I'm gonna wash it. Oh, this onion's strong. It's making me cry. It's making my eyes burn. I'm done, I'm glad. start with these green onions. I got these green onions a week ago at the food pantry. So I'm gonna cut them up. They're starting to go bad, some of them. So now I'm working on making my sauce for the chilaquiles. I used 2 of the chilies. They're completely cooked. They're very soft. So I'm using 2 of these, of the dried chilies. And then I'm going to be using this diced tomato can. This is also the same sauce you would use for making Mexican enchiladas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nothing happened. And I'll be using a few garlics. This is 2, 4, 6, 9 garlics. And then some of this. I'm gonna do probably like a tablespoon. This is pretty much salt. That's all this is, and I'm not gonna use a whole lot because I've already salted my tortillas, so I don't want it to be super salty. And about a teaspoon of cumin. And that's it. I'm going to put a little bit of water and blend it up. This is my sauce right here. The stove is on high, and the pan is quite hot, so I'm gonna pour this over. I'm just going to let the liquid reduce completely and then turn it off. They're ready. The tortillas will soak up most of the liquid like really fast. And by the time you eat them, they're not gonna be crunchy anymore. They're just gonna be like soft. It'll be like having enchiladas. It's the same flavor. You know how enchiladas, they're soft? Smells super good, super yummy. I'm gonna turn it off. That's done. This is fresh cheese. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to do some on top like this. You can also use mozzarella cheese or Monterey Jack, whatever cheese you've got. But we like it better with this type of cheese. There they are. They're very yummy. Hey, I'm so sorry, but I forgot to show you when I blended all my chilies. Remember I mentioned that I was going to make a Mexican hot sauce, which is called Valentina. It's homemade. And I forgot to show you the spices and everything that I used. But anyway, I used some black pepper. Um, what else did I use? Black pepper, ground cloves, and ground garlic and salt to taste. To this, I added some water, equal parts of water and distilled vinegar to mix it. And what I'm doing is I'm running the salsa through a colander. And what's gonna left behind on the colander, that's gonna go in the trash. Or in my case, I'm gonna give it to my chickens, which is not a whole lot. The blender blended everything really good. So it's just like almost nothing. I blended everything with just the 2 cups of water. I still have my 2 cups of vinegar, distilled vinegar, which I'm gonna add here, and this is gonna go back on the stove to cook a little more. So I'll show you that when I do it. Distilled white vinegar. Almost nothing's back in the colander. Do you see that? Not a whole lot.
I see the dad.
To my sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and add some cornstarch. I dissolve the cornstarch in a little bit of water. And this is gonna be the thickener agent. Make it, you know how the sauces are slightly thickened. So that's what this is gonna do for the sauce. I'm gonna do half of it. The recipe called for 4 teaspoons. I thought it was quite a bit, a lot. I don't want it to be super thick. It started to boil really hard. It almost boiled over. Glad it didn't. But anyway, I think my sauce is pretty much ready. And I ended up doing the whole cornstarch. I did everything. I'm just gonna turn off the heat and just let it boil with the heat that's already on the stove. And this type of sauce is like, I don't know, like Cholula sauce that you get over grocery stores. It doesn't have the same flavor, but you know, something where like this, that's the type of sauce that I'm making. Now I'm going to show you how we serve our chilaquiles. You just put a few or as much as you want, but this is for me. I'm just going to get a few on your plate like this. And then no, you put your cabbage on top. And then some of your onion, green onion, and then you do a little more cheese on top, and then some sour cream. And there you go. That's dinner for us. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for coming along on my day. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. You take care and God bless. Bye-bye.